Yo, what is up, you guys? Big for another video. And today's video, we are ranking every single Drake album to ever exist.
I start to cry. I can't look.
This video is really for the Drake fans. To be honest, if you're not a Drake fan, I don't know why you're watching this, because you're not gonna really understand any of these takes if you don't listen to Drake music. Now, I'm a really big Drake fan. I'm 1000% a fan of his music, his work, his art. It's absolutely top tier. I think he's the GOAT, me personally. Now, don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. I kind of have to say disclaimer real quick before we hop into this. I love Drake as an artist. Aubrey as a person, I can care less. I don't care, okay? So if you're finna come in here and tell me that Drake did this, and that, I don't give a fuck, because I'm only here for music. I'm not intrigued into rappers' lives. These are not YouTubers to me. I can give a fuck less. So I had to make that clear. So don't come in the comments about Drake did this and said this. I don't give a fuck. This is music, art only. If you're not talking about music, get the fuck away from this video, okay? Now, let's go.
Okay.
All right, we're starting with views. So what I'm gonna gauge this off of, what has the least amount of skips for me and hits songs. Like, I've heard all these albums right here. I've heard every one of these albums except for these three. I've actually never seen these albums before. This must be way before my time. Like, I'm only 20 years old. I know all these albums. This must have been when he was like, I have no idea what these are. So I'm not gonna obviously rank those. So Views, I saw people saying Views was ass. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Views might be in one of my top 5 favorite albums of all time. So my feel, and this is why it's going S, okay? Because I feel like the vibe that it gives off, like Views, like you sitting back, like if you listen to it, it's just like ocean, like, and it's a lot of memorable songs on there, dude. I think that is, and by the way, Drake doesn't have one bad album. I think all these albums are, well, like, we're gonna get into them, but all these, I don't think Drake has a bad album. That's impossible, okay? But S for Views, if you agree, hit the like button right now. Yeah, Views is S. And then also, like I said, a lot of memorable songs, a lot of hype songs. I think this album came out in like 2016. Dude, Drake was really running shit, dude. Views is an S. Do not disagree. Like, come on, bro. Take Care, I think this is also an S. Because, like, bro, this album had, like, really all of the older classics, like the early 2010s and all that. Dog, this album is like, it got one of my favorite songs on here. I'm so proud of you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that album, I would personally, this is me personally, I'm taking Views over this album. But this album, and I do adjustments at the end of these. I have a whole playlist. This Take Care is so fucking good. I'm taking Views over it. Hold on, let me pull up something. Like, I got the songs pulled up. I can't play any of them. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger. This one's okay. Banger. Okay. Banger. Faithful. What did I see? Okay. Banger. Bro, Hotline Bling, Views, bro, like, too good. Like, pasta. Like, bro, come on, bro. Bro, stop this. Like, do not, like, I've been seeing a lot of disrespectful. They said Views ain't a classic. Yeah, eat a dick, bitch. Dead ass, bro. Views is a fucking all-time great album. This one, okay. That's okay. Banger. This one's so sad I can't listen to that song. Banger with Kendrick Lamar. Ironic, right? I actually don't remember this song. Birdman, instant ass. I fucking hate Birdman. Banger. Rick Ross ruins it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm keeping it real with y'all boys. Banger. They have a lot of classics. I feel like people who would, like, in 2011, a lot of these are bangers. So I can understand why you're gonna say that it's better than Views. Me personally, I'm taking Views, okay? It's more memorable for me. So we started off with 2 banger S tier albums from Drake, and then we go to this. Now, To be honest, dude, this is going C. And here's why, and I will literally tell you exactly why. So when this like mixtape or album is, I'm considering all these albums, I don't give a fuck. Well, this is technically, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. To be honest, okay, Deep Pockets is like, whatever. This is a really good one. This is a good one. This one's okay with Chris Brown. Tootsie Slide, everybody know that one. So, yeah, that's cool. This is okay. That's not really that good. See, like, Playboi Carti dog shit. You know what I'm saying? And then this one's like, this one, Drake is only really good on this one. The features are fucking dog shit. And a lot of these songs are just, I didn't even know this album dropped in 2020. And it was a fucking pandemic, dog. And I didn't even know. And this is the best song on the entire mixtape album, War. This song carries this album so crazy, to be honest. And so yeah, this is why that album is, or mixtape. I'm sorry, I gotta treat it as an album. If it's a mixtape or not, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, we're gonna put that at C. I don't see it that. Yeah. If you're reading this, it's too late. Hold on for y'all boys, because we gotta set something straight right quick. Y'all see what I'm doing right now, boys? No, we doing this live. We ain't no editing. Okay. Why did I add another one? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Nah, I gotta do editing. We had to make an entire new row for the greatest mixtape album. This is the greatest thing I've ever listened to. To be honest, this might have put me on like real music. This is absolutely the greatest album / mixtape ever made. There's no debating this. Every song on this fucking mix, I'm a little sick. Everything on this motherfucker is a goddamn banger. There's no skips on this album. Mixtape, whatever you want to, I don't give a fuck. It's an album. It's a banger. Every fucking song. I don't need to pull up anything. Real niggas know that this is the greatest Drake masterpiece ever. I don't give a fuck what y'all about to talk about, bro. This is perfect. I've never had an album, and I've listened to a lot of albums. If y'all want me to do my top 5 favorite albums or top 10 favorite albums of all time, I could do that. This is number 1 for me. Every fucking time. It's too. And if you're not a Drake fan and you're gonna say Glaze, just you don't know what you actually don't know what you're talking about. This is actually the greatest thing Drake ever dropped. I feel like the older people are going to disagree with me because, you know, you're old, so you don't really know. But this right here is the greatest shit. And I've heard all these albums. This is it. All right, More Life. To be honest, this is a B. This is 1,000% for me. This is 1,000% like kind of like a, not, I wouldn't want to say a miss because Drake never really missed on an album. This doesn't really do it for me personally. I don't really like too much of the I like really rap for real, like, y'all know what I'm saying, or like real hype / like rap at the same time from Drake. Y'all know Drake. I feel like it has it, but all the really songs on this album really don't do it for me, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I've tried to listen to it. It's really not mine. It's better. It's definitely better than Dark Lane demo tapes, aka mixtape. And yeah, I'm pulling it up right here. Free Smoke. This is the best song on the album, Passion Fruit. Yeah, then the rest of these don't really do it for me. And then I don't like this song. Like, yeah, Fake Love, that's a really good one. Yeah, a lot of these songs on here that you might love that album. I personally don't, but it's definitely better than that. Now, this might be controversial, but this is actually an S. So Far Gone, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this album, oh my gosh, like, if y'all be talking about, oh, I miss old Drake, like, when you say that, you're talking about this singing Drake, because I know a lot of y'all really like singing Drake. I prefer rapping Drake over singing Drake. That's just me, though. And I like both, obviously. I'm a Drake fan. I like both, but this right here, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Successful, like, do y'all see the songs on this motherfucker? This song is okay. This is good. Banger, you know what I'm saying? This is literally my favorite song in there. Best I Ever Had, bro, Unstoppable, bro, Sooner Than Later. Like, this album, well, actually, now thinking of it, because I'm looking at the other albums on here, it's A. Okay, how about that? I think it's A. I think what makes it not A, and I just realized it, good thing I got the music right here to, like, refresh my memory. What I don't like about old Drake, now this also might be controversial. This is what I didn't like about old Drake. I don't like the way old Drake rapped. Okay, I don't like the way he rapped. It was almost like, and he is so much more better at rapping, bro. Like him from what album was it? This album, like Nothing Was the Same. This album was when he was like a rapper. Like I felt like, me personally, like I just didn't like his old flows back in the day. Like, y'all know Forever, hey man, I mean nothing to y'all. He had the worst verse. Like, I just hate the way he rapped back in the day. It wasn't really that good. And then he worked on it. And honestly, I think he's the best rapper now, because now he just has that swag to him, that flow, that voice for it. Like, when it comes to rapper, I put it as a combination of one and all attributes for me. Like your flow, your tone, your delivery, lyrics. Drake has all that. I think I've already said that before. I think Drake has every aspect of my metric. I think he has literally everything. Like, obviously Drake doesn't have the best lyrics in the world. Like people like Kendrick and you know, a lot of other people, Andre 3K, like all them guys like are way lyrically better than Drake. But Drake still has absolutely banger lyrics. So all of it to one, it's Drake for me. And this album, when he raps, kind of throws me off. Lil Wayne, every time it was him and Wayne absolutely fucking bodied. That's also one of my goats right there. So I kind of slept on this album. Thank Me Later. I kind of slept on this album for a little while. I listened to it like I've been listening to this. Like I know most of these songs on this motherfucker. And honestly, I think it goes A. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all might, but this is still like a really good album. What for me that makes it really so good, because the songs that are on here I really like. Songs like Over, All Night with Nicki, that's a great one. Oh, You Fancy, huh? Unforgettable, probably one of my favorite songs. And then Miss, Oh That You Miss Me a Little When I'm Gone. Like the songs that are on here, like I feel like there's not even that many songs on this motherfucking album, to be honest. There's a lot of like singing, I feel like. And honestly, I think this is one of the better albums of Drake. For sure, Thank Me Later, this is definitely an A. It can't go no higher for me though. And I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most controversial one. What is this album called? What a Time to Be Alive. I'm not gonna cap y'all, and I know all of you guys. I know a lot of Drake fans, even Future fans. Y'all love this album. Me personally, it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. This is my personal opinion. Obviously, I have the best opinion in the world. Obviously. Duh, nigga, like, but that album does not do it for me. I've listened to this album, and honestly, I like 3 songs on this goddamn album, and that's not good. I mean, there's only 11 songs, but I deadass only like 3 songs. 30 for 30 Freestyle, absolute banger. Big Rings, yeah, I like it. It's cool. Diamonds Dance, I only really like it because of Trez. Yeah, like Jumpman. Like, I like that one too, but the rest of these, they don't do it for me. They don't. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just my hot take. What a Time to Be Alive is a C for me. Now you might put it as, it's definitely not an S plus. I don't think it's an S, A, or even it could go B. It could go B or C. I think I'm losing my voice. Now the Care Package, I got put onto this album a little late. Like I said, like 3 years ago, I got put onto this album a little late. And honestly, it's not the best thing I've ever heard, but it's most definitely not the worst shit I've ever heard. Like 4 p.m. and Calabasas, absolute Draft Day, fucking banger. Motion, my favorite song on here. Dreams, Money Could Buy, absolute banger. Like a lot of the songs, but I only like a handful of these songs. Any song with Rick Ross, he ruins. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Like he's just, Jodeci Freestyle with J. Cole is a really good one. So I would put this at B. I can't put it on the same level because I really like these albums up here. B. This can go A or even lower if you wanted to. To be honest, Care Package, I feel like it's middle ground for me. I like a handful of songs, but the other songs, it's like, they're really forgettable to me. Those ain't, you know what I'm saying? More Life, like I said, I feel like this is, for me, this is my personal opinion. Obviously, you gotta keep that in mind. These albums kind of go hand in hand for me. Scorpion. This album, dog, borderline has 0 skips. I'm taking Scorpion over Take Care. I'm not gonna cap. Here's why. Here we go. Because this album right here, y'all boys and girls, you know what I'm saying? This album, dog. Hold on, let me pull it up so y'all can refresh y'all memory. Banger, 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 banger. Look, he not missing. He not missing. Jay-Z ruins it. I'm not gonna lie. This is still this one's an okay song. I do like Drake's hook on here. After that is whatever Jay-Z actually dog shit to me. Banger. And then this too. Banger. Banger. Okay. Banger. 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 And like I said, banger. There's too many songs, banger and banger. Cause bro, no. This album holds a special place in my heart. A lot of these songs, obviously I can't play them, but most of them songs on that album are absolute hits. He was in his fucking bag. What was it, 2018? This dude Drake released like an album every year. So this man is really the GOAT to me. Like he's literally the GOAT. Now we got, I'm not gonna lie, like nothing was the same. Arguably could be Drake's, like it depends who we talking about. It depends who you asking. This album, it's easy S. Dude, this album is so fucking good, dog. Like, this is when Drake, for me, this is when Drake really put his foot in the goddamn door. Like, I'm talking, like, for rap, because there's a lot of rap songs, or, like, songs where he was in his goddamn bag, dog. Like, oh, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Like, songs like Language. Now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language, yeah. Bro, like, a lot of these songs, Whoop Forever, Own It, Worst Behavior, probably one of my favorite songs on here from, no, nah, this album, you could fuck around and put this S+, to be, I just clicked out of it on accident. You could fuck around and put this S+, no bullshit. Like, this album might be my set. So, I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 favorite Drake albums after I'm done ranking them. But this album is so fucking good, dude. It's so good. Alright, let's get to it. Certified Lover Boy, Certified. I ain't gonna lie, that's a funny ass bar. Let's talk about this album. Not gonna lie, this album does not do it for me at all. Obviously, I'm a really big Drake fan, but I'm gonna tell you if I don't like an album. I'm gonna tell you if I don't like a song, to be honest. A lot of these songs don't really do it for me. Like, I know you see like the download, so then I have them in like a playlist where I downloaded them. I like a handful of songs. Like I said, there's no such thing as a bad Drake album. That doesn't exist. And if you say there is, you're a muncher. This is my favorite song on the album, Champagne Poetry, banger. This is in my playlist, but this song kind of fell off for me. Daddy's Home, Lil Baby, dog shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not really a big fan. In the Bible is a banger. Like I said, I like this song. Jay-Z, he ruins every song for me. So actually, this is in my playlist, but I don't listen to it really. This is a good song. Like, Way Too Sexy, ass. I ain't gonna lie. This is a fucking banger song. I'm surprised this is not in my playlist. Into it's like, man, these songs don't really do. Shout out to Trez, he loves this album. I don't. It doesn't do it for me, y'all. This is a good one. One of my boys, Jordan, he put me onto this song like kind of recently, to be honest. Yeah, and this is one of my favorite songs on the album as well. This is not that good. Like, this is not that good, and this one's good. So, like I said, there's a lot of misses on this album for me, to be honest. I'm gonna go B. It's better than, for me, it's better than, like, I know y'all gonna get so mad at this one right here. It just doesn't do it for me. And Dark Lane Demo Tapes is, no. Certified Lover Boy, though, I think these are all on the same par. For me, like I said, I think these are all on the same level. These are just on different levels. Y'all feel what I'm saying? This might be kind of controversial. I already know what you're thinking. This is Drake's worst project. I disagree. Because this might be a little biased right here, because like when this album first came out, I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I spun the block. You always gotta spin the block. Like, I do that to other albums too. I'm like, let me give it another try. And I went through them. Intro, it's the fucking intro. I didn't like this one really. One of the best songs on this, but this is one of my favorite songs. Like, literally, text go green and hits a little different, don't it? Banger, Keeper, banger. But this is the problem. We gotta rank all of the songs and combine. I can't be biased because I really like this song. Keeper, Sticky, literally probably one of my favorite. Like, the songs that are on this album, the 4 songs on this album that I like, it's like, I really like them, but the other ones, it's just, I can't go too far. Like, see, a lot of these are just a lot of misses for me. So honestly, I wouldn't be mad if y'all got mad at that one, because that one, I almost got blinded. But here we go. I'm going B. I'm going B because, dude, the songs that like I said, I'm gonna say it again. The 4 or 5 songs or 6 songs that I like on this are way better than the songs I like on these. I'm not gonna even lie. The whole project as a whole, I might go a Dark Lane demo tapes over it, so I might put it down here then. I'm not gonna be like too biased. I'm gonna go C for Honestly Nevermind, but y'all sleeping on this album. I feel like, and then there's other songs that I don't have in my playlist that I do enjoy when I listen to the album. Y'all sleeping on this album. Like, it's not trash. Stop. This is not a trash album. It's just not one of Drake's best. You know what I mean? Her Loss, I enjoyed this one a lot. I ain't gonna lie, like 21 Savage, 21 Savage been nice. Let's get that out the way. 21 Savage been nice, but 21 Savage really, I feel like, got in his bag. I mean, you kind of have to when you on a song with Drake, especially a joint album like this, bro, this album is really good. Y'all boys. Like Rich Flex, the song was really good until a bunch of weirdos made it sussy. Can't listen to it no more. You ruined it for me. Literally one of my favorite songs on this album when it came out. Literally, this was my favorite song until I Spent the Block again, like I always do. Like, this is a really good one. This is a good one. The Outside Boys and whatever. Banger. Like, this is a banger. This one's cool. Banger. My favorite song. Like, I can listen to this song on repeat forever. Like, this masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite song on this album. Banger. Drake's verse fucking went crazy on this bitch. And the other two is just like, forgettable. This album is so good. Yeah. Don't sleep on Her Loss. This is a good ass project. Don't fucking sit here and try to tell me, oh, you know, like old heads, you know, so don't fucking disrespect this album. This is good. Now, last might be least, For All the Dogs. The amount of hype I have for this album, just for it to not meet my expectations, but that doesn't mean it's trash. Y'all gotta follow me what I'm saying. Let's go through the songs. This is a good one. Don't really like that one. I like this one. I love this one. No, I love both of these right here. Yeet, no. Don't really do it for me. Like, it's not a bad song. SZA, I like this song. This song is cool. Like, this is obviously an interlude. Like, Party Next Door, this is cool. Literally my favorite song. This is literally my favorite song on the album. Literally probably one of my favorite songs right now. Like, when this is literally what we'll put do photo, so I did it. Chief Keef, dog shit. Like, this song is not. Chief Keef isn't dog shit, but this song is actually trash. Like, on both ends, Drake verse and that. This is not good. The best rap song, but when he dropped this, I thought the album was gonna be the greatest thing. 8 AM in Charlotte, I thought when he dropped this was gonna be the greatest album I've ever heard. Big disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. BBL Love, it's pretty ironic. BBL Drizzy, this is actually a good one. Gently, Sleeper, don't sleep on this. Banger. I'm not gonna lie, like, I have mixed opinions about For All the Dogs, man. A lot of those songs I do like, man, but I don't like it as a whole, if that makes sense. It's weird. This album is weird to me, bro. I don't know who's gonna agree with that, bro. Like, this album is weird. I don't know, man. Let me go off the other albums. I think For All the Dogs is better than these. I think For All the Dogs is better than... Damn, this is hard. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know why this is so hard. Because For All the Dogs, I just can't put it at A, because I think this album is light years ahead of For All the Dogs. I think this album is a light years in front of For All the Dogs. I think his first album, I'm pretty sure this is, first album that I've ever... When I go to Spotify, this is the first album I've ever seen, so I'm assuming this is his first album. This album is way better than For All the Dogs. So I can't put it that high. And obviously For All the Dogs ain't fucking with none of these up here. Yeah, I might have to put it at B. Some might put it at C. Yeah, it's not going low. It's not going any lower than B for me. This is... Let's go through it one more time and see if this is my final decision. This album is on the tier of its own, 1000%. Views, absolute classic, 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 classic. If you wanted to put this S, I wouldn't even be mad at it. If you wanted to put this S, or yeah, you ain't. If it's S in your list, if it's not S or A, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This, I think, this is like the list. This is the list, and these, like I said, I don't know what the hell these are. See, yeah, this is my list. I'm confident with this list. Leave in the comments. Tell me how y'all feel about this list, and tell me what you would put, and tell me what you would do different for your taste of music. Hope y'all enjoy, man. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. I am getting a little sick. I think I already said that, and I'm losing my voice. I've been screaming, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out, bro. One more thing before I end it off. I actually ended the video. Now I'm really coming back. I think I might have forgot a few. So I did, like I said, I think I forgot one. It was For All the Dogs with the Scary Hours edition. If I had to rank this, I'm putting like those 5 or 4 songs were straight bangers. So I would put that at A. I'm not gonna lie. If they had For All the Dogs version for those 5 songs only, if he added those 5 songs on the For All the Dogs, it would have been way better. But them songs that he dropped on that Scary Hours, y'all know what I'm talking about? Those were absolute heat bangers. I would put that at A. And now I'm really gone. I'm out, bro.